So I don't think it's any earth-shattering surprise that the reason the bird fell down was because of gravity. Gravity is the first of many forces we're going to study this year. Force is a push or a pull, and what's important is that a force causes an acceleration in the direction of the push or pull. So if we had our stuffed animal, gravity, which I'm going to label as Fg for force of gravity, is pulling it down. And that force is going to cause a downward acceleration on our stuffed animal. So as you could see from that previous shot, where for most of the time the bird was moving faster than my old phone could take a picture of it during the video, the speed was actually changing quite a bit throughout its flight. At first, we had a moderate upward velocity. But because we had this force and this acceleration, that velocity as time passed started to decrease. Until we got to the top where there was no velocity at all. But on the way back down, it started to increase again. And we're going to see that all the velocity it loses on the way up, it gains back on the way back down, except in the opposite direction. And since it fell farther than where I dropped it from, the velocity actually continues to increase. So we're going to use that program tracker now to see what the actual relationship is between the acceleration caused by the force of gravity and how far along the flight it is. The key thing to understand about all this is that gravity causes just another acceleration. So we can figure out what that acceleration is, and we can use some of the equations you've developed in our other labs to find out about falling objects.